We're a bit desperate tonight for internet problems. Just when you thought you've got things sorted out, things go tits up, and basically we're here in Patronage, suffering a bit with the old lack of internet. Hello people, come and say hello. There's 3 people, 4 people watching. It's 1 thumbs up, that's good, thank you. It's 9, is it 9:30? No, whatever it is, it's 9:30 in Thailand. Welcome. 6 people watching, 2 thumbs up. Come on guys, let's get some more. We're in Patronage. Come on guys, let's have a chat. Hopefully it's all working, I don't know, I've no idea. 3 thumbs up, oh, good. Just like the t-shirt. Mr. Alfie Bob, hooray! Welcome. Where are you, darling? You're not in the picture. There you are. Hello. Hello, Jan. That's a new one. A new viewer. Welcome. So we got 8 people, 9 people watching, and 3 thumbs up. Well done. That's good. 8 people now. Hello, Thunder. Thunder cats. Welcome, everybody. You're already repeating yourself. Yes, you are indeed. Hello, Andy. Hello, Andy. Hello, Mr. Alfie Bob. Hello, Mr. Alfie Bob. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Anyway, we are here. We are here just about by the skin of our teeth because we were a bit worried about not getting on here. Thunderbirds are go. Yes, indeed. 10 people watching, 5 thumbs up. Having major issues with the old internet. I beg your pardon. Glad you don't have those trashy screen graphics. Ian, that's not very nice. We've got a plain white hotel wall behind us. And as you can see, there's an air conditioner. And there's the curtains. So, unfortunately, hello, Mr. Small Gods. Hey, Thunder. People can go off, people. Why is everything on echo? Echo. I don't know. So I'm just thankful that we are here tonight to do a live stream, because we, up until 5 minutes ago, we weren't going to do one, because basically the whole thing has gone wrong. Hello, Barry. You're still off school, I see. Darling, I need my beer. Can you get my beer for me? Thank you. Thank you, sexy. My lovely wife.
Hello,
Oh, sexy wife.
Remote bên này anh đang là rời.
Huh?
Have 2 remote.
I don't know where the other one is. Oops. I nearly showed the beer then. Darling, I need my bottle. I'm doing a live stream. I can't just disappear. You're arriving on the... Pardon? Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I missed that now. What was that? Oh, bless you. Back in on Wednesday. Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's a hard life, isn't it, Barry? Yeah, the only thing about this tablet is the chat window keeps on disappearing. Get off your ass and get... What? Bless you. Get off your ass and get your own? Lazy sod. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Oh. Hello, Shannon. Oh, bless you. Dear me. Why is that? Air conditioning, probably. Anyway, if you're wondering why it's a weird angle, it's because this is on the bed. And because the tablet doesn't really stand up very well. You can see that. If we had something to stand this up with. Darling. Wait, I'll ask for something. Where is the camera? Oh yeah, can you pass the camera?
Oh.
You know I love you.
You want camera?
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
No, tell me help again.
Okay. Don't tell you
Thank
help
you.
again, alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the camera to prop the... if I could prop this up. Why are you on tablet? Because everything else stopped working. The laptop's... Oh, now the TV's packed up. I don't know. Anyway, everything is packing up today. Because we're in the hotel in Phanom. Let me just sort this out a minute. Right. That's good, you don't need to see me. But you can just see my top of my head and my lovely t-shirt. How about that? No crazy shirts. It's already better. Hey? What? Anyway, you don't need to see my head, so that's alright. Just need to see this wonderful t-shirt that you can all buy. I agree. You can't get stand cases that you can stand up. No, you can't. That's right. They don't really. They go at an angle. It's a bit annoying. But I'd rather let you look at my lovely wife than me, because she's more photogenic. Well, tablet stopped working now. Oh God. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, we are very lucky to be here. The Wi-Fi will not connect, and someone phoned the vicar. Say hi. You're in Candy Cam. Oh, very funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah. In actual fact, if you read that, that's not the right way round, is it? It's the wrong way round. What? 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 You want beer?
Yeah.
Well, it's over there. In the fridge.
Now, you show me in live stream.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can live stream. You want beer? It's in the fridge. Oh, you can't show that.
Yeah. I tell you what I was
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so I turn. There you go. She wants to have a drink of beer, but she doesn't want the can to be in the video. So I'll do that for now. For the last rice. Very good. Very funny. Anyway, so internet mishaps. I've got no idea why. But we did arrive today in Phanom around about 4 p.m. I think it was, or 5 p.m. Somewhere around there. So we caught up with Chuck. They got back from their trip where they went somewhere and then came back, and they arrived back about 6:15, I think, and then we went and popped in there to see them, say hello, and arrange tomorrow. We're all going on a road trip to, I think it's Phanom, where they've got to do some stuff tomorrow, and then we're going to have lunch, and then we'll come back. And then, yes, that's right, they went to see the Huskies, that's right. Babycham, I think. There's that's going to make a really good vlog, I reckon. I love those Huskies, they're lovely. But they spent all day there. But tomorrow we're going to, Phanom. And we'll have lunch by the river and have a chin wag and chat and a catch up, and then come back. I want to go and see the if you're watching the last series, there's a hostel, B&B hotel type place, which is specifically for disabled people to come and stay. That's Europeans and Thai, but it's like a rehab centre, and I want to go and have a look at it and see if I can get permission to vlog it, because I think it'd be quite good. But it's mostly run, I believe, by Norwegians. So good old Jan, when he arrives. There you are. So that's a product of Norway. So, but the actual place looks really nice. They got a Facebook page, and they do some YouTube videos and things. What question was that, Ian? Hang on, let me have it. I have a problem with the chat window. Sorry, it keeps on disappearing. Callie Chula, you're funny. Needs to take me to Ladyboy we have. Oh, right, okay. I'm still trying to find this question. Yeah, because on the tablet, it's not like on the laptop where you can have the chat window open all the time. On the, put the slow-mo. I don't even know how to do that on the tablet. My God, what do you think I am, clever? That would be a tale to tell. So unless I'm looking at it when it pops up, am I probably not? No, Ian. It's not on the schedule at the moment. Got a lot of other things to do that's already been planned. He sent me an invite. I had an invite by email, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to happen because of various other things that I already planned to do. So, and I'm already running out of schedule because of several changes that have been made since we planned it, and then things didn't go to plan, as it were, because of various reasons. for going slow before after or going to visit Chuck and not yeah, exactly, because Chuck is actually in the area that we are heading towards, which is Conken. And the reason why we're heading this way was because we were stopping off we did stop off at Babycham and Sutton to see two vloggers, but they, despite numerous emails and contacts, even before I left UK, they haven't replied, so I can assume that they haven't got the messages, or they don't want to meet up, or for what a myriad of reasons why they wouldn't want to meet up. There's no compulsion, and we're heading this way from where we were, so Babycham and Sutton are sort of on the way to KK, whilst Simon is actually the other way. And yeah, so that's the reason why. I don't know where he is, where he's located. He's one of the newest vloggers on my vlogger roundup thing. He appears to be a nice chap, but I'm not sure where he lives, and I haven't really been in contact with him, so I can't say for sure. And of course, as you well know, this schedule was planned well before I arrived here. So I'd already contacted loads of people, and in actual fact, for saying that, talking about Chuck, I'd already said to add a discussion about possibly coming to see him. And anyway, and as it turned out, the change of plan was ideal. So, all in all, a good thing. So there, that's it. Basically, things happen, and see, I do like Tuppenham. I know it's a very quiet place to come. Not a lot happening, but it is a nice place if you ever get a chance to come here. Come and have a look. There's not a lot here, but it's quite nice to sort of relax, as it were. And of course, my chat window's disappeared again, so I don't know what people said. We've got 15 people watching and 7 thumbs up. Oh, there we are, it's back up. It's Knobhead Sunday. I had him on 2 channels at once. I really do need a break. Oh, God. It's not Sunday, is it today? Oh, yeah, it is Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday today. Yeah, of course it is. Anyway, so let's hear something. Hello, darling.
Hello, hi.
You not drink beer?
No.
No, you not drink beer. Me drink beer. Look, I got beer. TV's still knackered.
No have internet.
No, have internet. I know, because I have internet.
TV.
Oh, that's a very good point. You know that? That's probably why the laptop doesn't work. Because I reckon that thing is working on the internet. Yeah. Oh, hang on, what was that message? It is here, yes. Jan. That's where I want to go and visit. Babycham. I think that's how you say it. Babycham Resort, which is in Tuppenham. Yeah, I've sent a message asking if I can come over tomorrow. I don't know if they get it or not, because I don't know how often they look at their Facebook. I've got to say, a lot of the channels are really slack in responding to messages, because I try to respond as soon as I see it. Like if somebody comments or sends me a message, I try and do it straight away if I can, and if not, it will be within a few hours or so. But a lot of the channels, they don't really bother, and it's very frustrating. And I'm a creator, and I find it very annoying that other creators don't respond. But so just think how subscribers would feel if they don't respond to subscribers. Or it could be that you're saying to yourself, maybe it's just that they don't want to talk to me. That's fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't want to talk to me either. But the point I'm trying to make is that some of the channels need to get their asses in gear and really start to respond to messages and subscribers, because in actual fact the channels concerned that I have been talking to, I am actually subscribed as well. Did you use? But possibly, yes, I did. That's a little while ago actually, Ian. Yeah, I mean, I was using computers. Well, my first computer was in the 80s, 85, 86 era. Same with nuts. You probably are. You must be nuts for talking to me, because I'm nuts. Give them 2 chances, no acknowledgement. What was that? Hang on. No acknowledgement, unsubscribe, done 4 up to now. Yeah, Mr. Alfie Bob, I've got to say, if you're going to have a channel, that you do need to, need to, what's the word, look after it, because subscribers, on a general thing, are very nice people, but I get the impression they can't hang around, too long. So if you don't really look after them, they will disappear. And quite honestly, answering a question is not that difficult. And sometimes, if you're travelling, then fair enough. You really can't do it immediately. But technology, you can do YouTube on your mobile phone. You can do it on your tablet. You can do it on your laptop. You can do it on your smart TV. So really, there's not much of an excuse not to look after and answer any messages that come through. Now, having said that, there is a slight problem with the messages system on YouTube, because I've had messages come through on the messages section, not on the comments, but on the messages, and I've not seen them because they don't pop up.
I don't know, TV not happy.
Yeah, TV's not working.
Oh, nah.
Wait for a live stream and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It's broken. I broke it again. Anyway, so that was just a general comment I made today to myself. There's a quiz question, never a word back. So, well, exactly, I hope it wasn't me. But I do my best, It could be that they want to keep their internet and their life and their private life separately. But when you look at meetups and things, we were talking about that last night, weren't we? The fact is that some of these channels are not big. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm glad about that. What you give to be in the room with a bottle of Hong Kong? Yeah, me too, Ian. I wish I had one. All I've got is this one, the brown bottle. That's all I've got. But yeah, maybe when we get to KK, we'll have HK in KK. But when you think about the fact is that these channels I wanted to meet, obviously some of them are larger than me, but that's not the ultimate reason for meeting people. Meeting people as a creator, I want to meet other creators. You know, I want, like Chuck. I really like Chuck. He's a nice chap. He last time we met, he came up with some really good advice which has helped, and people like Gordon Tickle, which he was a nice guy too, and Chuck is obviously larger than me. Gordon is only just larger than me, but you have to look at it from the point of view that what do they get out of it? You know, obviously if they are larger, then they get nothing out of it because they're promoting a smaller channel. Whereas if, like in my case, I'm wanting to meet other channels which are smaller ones than me, then they will benefit from meetups. But those channels are the ones that aren't interested. I haven't heard back from them. Certainly, if a larger channel, let's say Mark Wiens, because he's got like 1 million subs. So why on earth would he want to meet me? And in actual fact, the conversation I had the time before last, he was happy to meet me, but he was actually going to be out of the country. So, yeah, it's you've got to keep an open mind, and I'm very flexible as far as, if you're willing to be sort of sociable, have a chat, whatever, then why not? Life is too short. Let me get the thing back up. Hello, Frank Travels. We are currently in phanom. We're in the White House. Yeah, we've got Donald Trump next door. Some people do it as a hobby. Yeah, they do, yeah. But if you want your channel to grow, you can't isolate yourself from the real world. And again, if you just look at it as being subscribers, you've still got to respond to subscribers, and this is not happening at the moment. I mean, even if you ignore the fact that I have a channel, I'm subscribed to these channels, and they are not responding. So, what does that say? Yeah. The problem is that it's probably their loss, not mine, because I'm moving on. I'm just changing my itinerary and meeting other people that want to meet. And like I say, there's no only in it for the money. I'm only in it for the fame, or like, there's no money in it. If there was money in it, yeah, well, that would be a different story, wouldn't it? But I'm in it for the fame. 5 minutes of fame. Yeah, maybe they're not bothered. Maybe yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're probably right. Now, that's the Florence answer for this. Would you support only answers those that pay? Oh, yeah, well, exactly. I watch lots of channels that I'm not subscribed to. Yeah. I wish it would stay on the bloody screen. I'm trying to get the gist of that. So the gist of that is, would you support a channel that only answers those that pay? Well, that's a different thing. Yes. No, I don't agree with that. What you would probably do is give priority. If you've got Patreons, for example, and I've got 2, which is good, but could do with a few more. Hint, hint. So if you have your Patreons and they're paying you, then you would probably give priority to them, but you wouldn't ignore other people, because who's to say they won't become a Patreon or a supporter? Because if you ignore them, they're going to be going around saying, well, he doesn't believe me, he just ignores me, like, so it's not going to create a good impression. So my policy is I will talk to anybody. If you want to talk to me, that's fine. As long as you're going to be reasonably polite. Yeah, why not? I'm happy to meet anybody. Come on back. There we are. We're back on. So yeah, I'm willing to meet anybody. It's open house, and it looks like a bad connection. So I don't know how long we're going to last with this. Of course, the old TV stopped. You would not pay for a hobby if you got fun. Then get out of the box, brownie. Get out. You're living in the 1950s. So a lot of these channels, I can name, probably 5 off the top of my head. They all have hundreds of Patreons, paying so much a month, whatever that is, I don't know. So, what are they doing that I'm not? Do not require sub. Yeah, you can go on RedTube, small gods. RedTube, not YouTube or BlueTube. RedTube. Hello, Tyler. Welcome. You can make, hello, my goodness me, it's hello, Bad to Bone TV. Bad to Bone. Yeah, you believe me. But it does make me wonder what I need to do to increase the patronage, as it were. Other people seem to get like hundreds of Patreons just like that for no reason, not even trying, and not saying that people have to do that, but it would help the finances. If you enjoy the product, then generally you contribute towards it, as it were. You don't have to, but it helps. I do occasionally if I really like something. I like, for instance, people go on about software, right? And they go, "Oh, I can get this software for nothing. It's free of charge." But the thing is that if the product is really good and it does what you want, then why don't you buy it? That's what I do. Like my editing software, that's not free. I liked it so much that when I bought it, you tend to buy a drink or two. Well, that's your contribution, isn't it, Mr. Alfie? So I'm looking forward to my drink or two. That'd be quite nice. Make sure they're big bottles, because I don't think the little bottles last that long. And this one's a ginormous one. Ginormous. Oh look, we got 9 thumbs up, 18 people watching. Hello, people. Don't forget, say hello. Your contribution is their pleasure. Mr. Alfie Bob. Well, I can't wait for it, mate. I can't wait. What computer? My home computer is a very, very dear, high spec computer which I had made because of editing. And my laptop is just a standard HP, pretty crap, very slow. And this one is a tablet. This is what I'm using now. This is Samsung tablet. I was following him around for a little while until because that was the day when the gimbal packed up. That was the actual. That was it. That was the day when it just kept on going wrong. So, that was why. And as you seen at the end of this video, I was nowhere to be seen because I was actually trying to get the bloody thing to start up properly and stay up, but it wouldn't. I mean, to be fair, who was that? To be fair, Donny. To be fair, Donny, when I first had my channel was 10 years ago. I didn't really see the potential of it until only 2 years ago when I was sort of looking around for an alternative career, which is what I thought I might have by now, but it's because of the various things they threw me out because I was stalking. So yes, 2 years, and we're here, sort of doing these videos and live streams, but it's too late because obviously we're not monetized anymore, and there's very little chance of that at the moment because we need quite a few number of view time minutes left, and we haven't got enough. So it's never going to happen. Not as I planned it anyway. But I'm at if the other stuff came off, like the merchandise. I don't want to mention the t-shirts, for example, but things like that, and the Patreon stuff. If all of that came a little bit better, then I wouldn't have to worry about monetization. And yeah, it's just a bit mercenary, but then, it's a product. And if you enjoy, like I said, with the software, if you enjoy the product, then, you want to contribute to it. Keep pushing on. He was taking one of his lives. Yeah. I would have done a live stream there, but there was too much music playing in the background, and I thought there's not much point in that because it would just get copyrighted, hit with copyright. So there's not much point in doing a live stream. But I would have done one because I had my tablet with me, but it wasn't really appropriate. Oh, you meant in a loo. What is my favourite video I've done? Oh, well, that's a good question, isn't it? That's a good question. I think my Tyler. I think my favourite video that I enjoyed making, and it's probably had the most impact. No, not the gangbang. That's later. Was the London Underground, the trip that I made to London to go on the Underground on my scooter. This scooter here. Okay, so that was the series. There was a stop. Don't tickle my feet. I hate it. Thank you. That's one thing I can't stand. Stop. Bang. No. Yes, you have big fans.
No, I have back.
Oh, you have black. She's got. Yeah, stop tickling my feet. For goodness sake. I'll put you on video. You want to go on? There you are. Okay. She's tickling my feet. Yeah, look. Don't tickle my feet. I hate it. Thank you. Stop.
Thank you.
Oh, right. Okay, back with it. Now, dangerous ones. Do it. Do it. Tickle his feet. Don't do that. Oh yeah, Thailand. That's right. Yeah, because yeah, that was like a very. I mean, those town blogs. They are quite literally, generally, they're just done as is. So I don't plan like where I'm going to go. I just do it. I mean, I know Froome quite well, so it wasn't that difficult to do that one. But normally, if I go to a town, I tend to park up. I mean, sometimes I've done some research, like, you know, I know roughly what I'm looking for. So, like, if I go to a particular town, whatever, there'll be a few locations I'm going to try and get to. But Froome, yeah, I know you live in Froome. But Froome was quite interesting because it is quite local to me. And, yeah. I mean, what do you think? What was the best bit about it, you know, apart from doing the town itself? And the National Trust, the National Trust vlogs. See, a lot of people like those because they are quite good, aren't they? I mean, I just think sometimes the scooter is a bit of a hindrance. I mean, I do it deliberately just to show the issues, like, you know. But like if they said, sometimes they say, "Oh, can you just sort of get off and walk a few steps?" And I think, well, that's not the purpose of this. The purpose is to prove that you can't get the wheelchair in there or the scooter in there. It's not about getting the wheelchair to the door and then have somebody get out of their wheelchair and walk a few steps. If you can't get the wheelchair in, then there's not much point in having it, is there really? So that's why sometimes I say, no, I can't, because the whole purpose of the video is to show what it's really like. And if you're in a wheelchair, then generally you can't walk very far anyway. But what I want to do is go back to some of them to see if they've done any changes, because some of the places have been quite good. When I've said, "Oh, I'm doing a YouTube video," and then they come back to me and they say, "Well, you know, we're going to do this, this, and this." As far as changes are concerned, it would be nice to go back and find out if they have done it. And one of the ones I want to do is Stonehenge, because that was a complete and utter nightmare, and they could make it a lot easier for people. All right, you lived in Warminster. Wow. And you didn't recognise any of the places. Are you sure it was Warminster? It wasn't somewhere like Westminster? I mean, the whole thing is, when you look at this country we're in now, you know, at least they're making an effort to put ramps in. Bless them, right? But the ramps are literally really steep, but at least they're putting them in. Whereas we can't be asked in the UK, and we've got laws that have been around for 25, 30 years, and we're still using the excuse about, oh, it's a listed building. I mean, biggest load of bullshit ever. So, you meant to comment on the one you seemed to be surprised when you told them about the passport you combined to record. Oh yes. Yeah, I didn't know about that. And that was the one quite recent, wasn't it? That was the was it Thomas Hardy, Max Gate. Yeah, because they told me, oh, there's a little passport you can get stamped. I didn't know that. Kevin Dyer. Yeah, he's my mate anyway. Leave him alone. Yeah, I really didn't know about that. I wish I'd known, because I just look back at all the videos I've done of all the various places. I don't really need to have it stamped, because you just look at all those videos, and there's quite a few now. I am indeed. Yeah, I do enjoy that. I'm a professional. I can be paid to do that for anybody. Hello, Sutton. I see you're back. I don't know where you went, but you're back. So yeah, there's lots of good stuff out there on my channel, but it depends what you're looking for. Obviously, if you're into that sort of thing, or old buildings, or travel, or there'll be I'm sure that there'll be a couple of like mobility shows coming up soon, because I think we did some last year about May June time, so I'm sure there'll be some more. When is the next one? Right now. Probably tomorrow, Thailand. Hopefully. CG. Yes, you can. There was a chappie. Yeah. Or if you've got the money, you can go into the big C and you can buy one. They do some in the big C. They do like 3-wheelers and stuff like that. But if you're in Pattaya, there is a shop. They hire mobility scooters. Obviously, that's just for Pattaya. But there was a chappie in Pattaya. Was it Pattaya? Yes, it was. It was Pattaya. He bought his own. And he bought it on the plane. I don't know how the hell he did that, but he did. Pimp my mobility scooter. That could be a new show, couldn't it? Become a new TV show. Brilliant. I've got no idea what the hell happened then. And the screen just went white and then went back to the YouTube screen. So I don't know. Sorry about that. Right. Okay. Let's see what we missed. That was really strange. Very. I know. It just like crashed. Never had that before. Let's catch up on the messages. So Barry says, yeah, it would be a nightmare. Although I have seen them down the beach road. You could use a supermarket trolley or even a tuk-tuk. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I mean, he makes mobility like tuk-tuks. You just want to mess with our heads. Yeah, he's gone, he's back. I don't know. Sorry about that. I really don't know what happened. It was just like it went to white screen and then back to the YouTube main screen, and you could see your live stream thumbnail, and it says stream offline. So I just went back into the go live, and it said, do you want to resume? So I presume it's got like a little time limit that you could in fact stop and then go back into it. So hopefully it's all right now. We've still got 22 and 11 thumbs up, or 21 now, and all the comments are still there, so that's good. So yeah, because Chuck's father-in-law made a tuk-tuk thing for wheelchairs for the Ban Sabai Jai, which is the one we were talking about earlier, which is in Phanom, a rehab centre for disabled, mainly from Norway, but they do come from the UK as well. Is there many? Blue? Can you make cider out of blue bottles? I don't know, Ian. That's a very unusual question, but I think you'll find that if you go anywhere in the world, you'll find that people are A, are homeless, and B, are alcoholics, because alcohol is a drug, and I think doesn't matter where you are in the world. But you do see, obviously, see people on the street everywhere. Like, I don't just mean here, everywhere. Thailand, Russia, America, UK. So it's not just a Thailand-based issue, if it is an issue, but it's all over the world. Oh, get drunk, back to the barn. Not here, we don't have villages. Yeah. I think, I don't know, because I've got no experience of villages in rural Thailand, but all I can talk about is places that I've been, and yeah, I think it's wrong to sort of generalise, because you're making something out of something probably not true, and I don't think that you can get cider here, can you? I think I think you'll find that it's more like Hong Tong or what's the other one? Blend. Or the other. What's the other one, darling? The other Thai whiskey.
Right.
That Thai whiskey blends. Hong Kong and one more. Regency and one more. Sang Som, yes. So it's Sang Som. That's the one that generally is the one that will, you'll find that if you're going to get alcoholics, then yeah. I don't know. They would have to import that, surely, Thunder. They're going to import cider. I don't look for it, and I don't drink it, so I don't know. No idea. You're pissed just thinking about it. There she is. Hello, darling.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, I just keep her happy for a bit. You've seen the blog where the bar had it on tap. Oh, right. Okay. I bet it was somewhere where there's lots of farang, because I don't know that Thais would drink cider. Not sure. I would probably guess that's probably not going to happen. They would be more either whiskey or beer. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. And when you talk about Johnny Walker or what's his face, Jack Daniels, yeah, you're talking 1,500 baht. Yeah, that's a lot. And then you can just buy a litre bottle of blend for 360 or somewhere around there. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I suppose they do, Thunder. You can buy whiskey Thai. Oh, where's it gone? Buy the shop. Yeah. When a Leo, yeah, well, exactly, 60, 80 mark. Yeah. Well, as I say, I don't drink cider, so it's not really an issue for me. But I'd happily drink some Regency, which is, if you look at it, probably you've got like Hong Kong blend and then Regency in that order. And also on the prices, alright, there's prices of them as well. You're on holes, don't count. What? Don't count the. Yeah. Well, there you go, Sunlit. So, a good place for you to go is Somerset. Yeah. Don't count the pennies. The pounds will take care of themselves. Yeah, straight out of your pocket. That's a very big white area around me, isn't it? Who said? I did not. I said pennies. Too long car trips. No, I know. Pear cider. Oh, Jesus. No, don't do it. I can't get my head around that idea. That is like, cider is apples, not bloody pears. Pointless. Oh, he's back. Hello. Hello, Tyler. Why, where you been, mate? I've been here all the time. It's quite hard to cover up the label. 100 bottle of Babycham. Oh God. God, I haven't drunk that since I was very, very young and very, very stupid and very, very desperate. God, Babycham. Can you still buy that? Down it down. Oh God. So Tyler, you probably got the same problem as I have with the internet. It's like not working and I've no idea why. It's been working all day, right? This has been working all day everywhere. And now, sat in the hotel room, it won't connect to the internet. I personally reckon it's run out of data. Because we did live stream yesterday with this, and I reckon it's used all the used all my data up. A brandy and Babycham. Oh God, oh, dear me. Maybe. Donny, you're not supposed to advertise in Thailand alcohol on the internet. So I don't want to limit my options. I know you lot are probably not in Thailand, but I get a lot of people watching it from Thailand, and I don't want to sort of limit the market area. And you don't really want to advertise alcohol anyway, do you? Not really. Okay, Tyler. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for supporting the channel, and don't forget, keep watching because we'll be back tomorrow. Internet provided, of course. And we'll see if I can get Chuck on a live stream, but I think I have the suspicion that if it is going to happen, it will be done over dinner, like lunchtime dinner. Of course, that is very, very early in the UK, so I think that some of you may have a problem watching it live. Never ending. God. Mr. Alfie. Topless. Oh, dear me. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, so hopefully lunchtime with Chuck and Andy live stream. Yeah, brilliant. If not later. We'll try and do it. What time in the UK? What? Tomorrow? Well, lunchtime here, let's say 12 o'clock here, is 6 a.m. in the UK. Like now is 10:30. I think it's about 10:30 here. So it is 2:30 a.m. p.m. At the moment. So take off 6 hours. Hello, bathtub. Yeah, we're going all right, mate. Apart from the internet. You warned Chuck about your shirts. Oh. Well, you haven't seen the shirt I'm wearing tomorrow. I'm not wearing this shirt. I've got a special shirt. 1636, where you are, okay. Not a chance of you watching. Oh God! You can watch it on replay. It's all right. Buy some dried fish from. Oh no, Ian, we've already done that, mate. And it was disgusting. But I never got it on video. It's horrible. Oh Jesus! Oh, made me throw up. Oh yeah, because Farang's Travels is on the plane. Did you ever find Farang? Did you ever find out what time you're flying? And which airport you're going from. Let me know. Yeah, but the problem with Chuck's ones is that he's doing it more for an American audience, and that's even worse, isn't it? Because they are earlier than the UK normally. Because when I do mine in 2 in the afternoon, that's where Sandy is. That's 6 in the morning. So I think what he's doing is doing it for the American audience the night before, or even Newcastle. Okay, well, you're definitely not on the same plane then. So that means that there are 2 planes going to Thailand. Chuck those Eurotime ones. Oh, does he? Okay. Well, he's obviously sorted out a good time of day, just like me. Mine from the UK are usually 2 on a Sunday afternoon, because that sort of is quite good, because it gives you the American audience, which is early morning, and the Thailand audience, which is early evening. So 2 p.m. is a pretty good time to do. Of course, we're in Thailand now, so we're on Thai time, and Thai time doesn't really fit in much. Yeah, you could be on the same plane from Dubai. Yeah, good point. Well, anyway, Simon is in seat. He's moved. He's got an upgrade. He's in business class now. It's seat 20 something. I think it was 20B. Yeah, so look him up. If he's on the plane, you'll see him. You can't miss him. Anyway, have a good flight. And hopefully, I'm not promising, but when we head down towards Bangkok area, then we might catch up with him at some point. I don't know. Not sure. As I say, the schedule's already been planned, so. Oh, I see. So, he is flying Emirates. Well, they both are. They're both Emirates, and they're both going to Dubai. So, they will be on the same plane then. So, good. So you're in the front bit, and he's in the middle bit, or upstairs, whichever. Give us a chance, guy. I mean, you've got here, mate. When am I heading back? Oh dear, I'm not even thinking about that yet. But it will be the 24th of April. Back to Blighty. 24th of April. Yeah. And then they've got a load of work to do then, because got to edit all these vlogs. That'll be 28, at least 28 minimum, and then a few specials. Oh, you coming the 8th of May. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, too bad. Yeah, I'm up for it, mate. I'm up for it. That's wink, wink. You want to say goodbye to Mr. Alfie Bob?
Goodbye. Good night,ค่ะ.
What's your plan for Songkran? Well, I don't know, but we'll be in KK. We'll probably have a good time. I've got to move my leg because oh god, it's gone dead. My leg's gone dead. Party wet t-shirt. Yeah. No, we we will have fun. Put it that way. We got a pool. We have a pool in the in the front of the house. Bye tadpole. Very good. Why didn't I think of that? They have 7 plays a day? Jesus, that's a bit greedy. That's a bit greedy, isn't it? My leg catching up with my breath. Yeah. It goes on for a little bit longer than it should, really, I think. 3 days. How much fun can you have? But then, the Thais love their parties, don't they? You've got to remember why it's there as well, guys. Okay? Don't forget the reason why Songkran is important. It's not just about partying. And if you don't know what it is all about, then watch one of my videos. There you go. Thailand tips series. Go and I believe there's one in there about Songkran. And if there isn't, there should be. But please remember, it is a religious festival as well. Okay? So not just party. Big jokes for. I like big jugs. Full of beer. That's about it, really. So we've got 13 thumbs up and 15 people watching. Don't forget to say hello. It would be rude not to. Do you like my t-shirt? It's quite good, though, isn't it? I wore it tonight when I saw Chuck. Chuck didn't even notice it. I said, "Have you seen my shirt?" He went, "Oh yeah, that's nice." Pretty obvious, really, but there you go. You see, 14. I've got 13. Somebody. Oh, what's that? Collins is waving at me. Collins waving at me. That's all right. I'll give you a wave in a minute, Colin. I'm not sure who Colin is, actually. Hello, Colin, if you're watching this. Yeah, it's always the way. I got 16 watching. 15 watching. We're having problems with the connection again, guys. There we are, 14 now. 14 thumbs up. Yeah, we're having a little bit of a problem with the internet again, guys, so not sure how long we can last. Okay. Not too bad here. But then again, Thunder, you were quite close in Oz. Me in Tatpanam, it's having a few problems. Showing on your throat. 16 thumbs up. Way! Good. Hello, coconut. When you're flying. Sorry, it's not you, is it? It's Bestie Soy Lesbian. When there's, oh no, you wouldn't know because you're not the same person, are you? Oh, thank you, Farang. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. You've just given me one. What? A thumbs up? Innuendo. Innuendo. We like a little bit of innuendo. Oh, there he is. Bestie Soy Lesbian. When you flying, mate? Is it tomorrow? I wonder. You're going from Birmingham, aren't you, Simon? Ooh, we like a bit of a innuendo. Oh, just checked in. Woo! At Birmingham. Birmingham! So Farang is going from Newcastle. So you're not on the same plane. But you might be in Dubai. I'm really glad we got that sorted out in the end, because that would have been quite ironic. Yeah, you might be though. You might not be, Simon, because apparently there's loads of flights going from Dubai down to Thailand, BKK. So you might not be on the same one. You're in 20A. Ooh. Very good. I think Farang is in 1K. Oh, I can tell. Stupid o'clock. And you've got to wait in Dubai for hours and hours and hours. Just ridiculous. I have to say, this bed is not very comfortable. It's giving me a sore ass. Very bad connection. I've got... You can do it. Thank you. Where's Andy? Tad is you. That's a very good point. Are you watching video? Yeah, because she's on the Wi-Fi. That's it. I never thought of that. How true. You can't see her anyway, because... Hello, darling.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Where's
No. TV not working. So she's on Facebook, not on YouTube. So I reckon we're going to round it up, mate, everybody. Going to round it all up. What the hell is that? Some sort of bird. Your bandwidth police will kindly come here and arrest somebody, because did I pay your beer round? Yeah, don't worry, mate. It's all sorted. I would hope that she's watching one of my videos, but probably not happening. She did watch one the other day because she showed her friend. But I think we will call it a day. It's 1 hour 22 minutes, so it's got to be somewhere around about 10 to 11 p.m. We got an early start tomorrow because we're going to go and see Chuck and Paige 9 o'clock, 9:30, and then we're heading out for the day. So we really got to get to bed. I'm checked in on your feed tomorrow in the air. Okay, that's good. What was that? Oops. Look what my useless husband does for a living. That's why we're so poor. Oh dear, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's probably true as well. Very good. I like that. Anyway, guys and gals, that's about it for today. Yeah, we're gonna head off, and thanks for the support. Thanks to everybody for coming in. Thanks to the moderators. Is there only one tonight? I mean, there's only small gods in the house. Stay bad to the bone. I will enjoy that. Our day out tomorrow with Chuck and Paige, and take care, and hopefully I'm up driving tomorrow. Oh yes, Barry was here. Barry's a moderator. Of course he was. Yes. So, thank you to everybody. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget, if you haven't already, then give us a thumbs up, like and share. The more the merrier. No pressure. Don't forget t-shirts and all of that business as well. But again, there's no pressure. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do a live stream with Chuck. Oh, exciting. Okay, so darling, I'm going to say good night.
Again.
Goodbye. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Yes, good night. We finished now. Yeah. Okay. Bye. I'm going to stop this thing. God. Oh yeah, that one over there. So here we go. Bye. Oh, it won't stop.